Morning. It's March 19th, Wednesday morning, March 19th. This morning, I was in the last chapter of 1 Kings, last two chapters, 20 and 22, and then the first chapter of 2 Kings, chapter 1. And the verse I wanted to share on it was 2 Kings, chapter 1, verse 16. Thus says the Lord, because you have sent messengers to inquire of Beelzebub, the god of Ekron, is it because there is no God in Israel to inquire of his word? Excuse me. One of the kings had fallen, and he had hurt himself. And he had hurt himself really bad, and he didn't know if he was going to make it, didn't know if he was going to live. One of the kings of Israel. And so he asked a messenger to go and check and inquire from Beelzebub, the king of Ekron, if he would recover, if he would get well. And God judged him because of that. So he sends Elijah to speak to the king and tell him what will happen to him, because he looked for answers from another God besides the God of Israel. So God comes to him, or Elisha comes to him, and he says, thus says the Lord speaking here through Elisha, because you have sent messengers to inquire of Beelzebub, the god of Ekron. He says, why? Is because there is no God in Israel to inquire of his word? Is God not here? Many of us as believers, we do the same thing. We get worried about something, and we try to figure it out. We go ask somebody else for their advice. We read some kind of article or some kind of book looking for advice, where to invest our money. We get worried about situations. We want to know what to do. We ask the so-called experts. We watch the news so we can react to what's going on in the world in the way that we think we should. I'm not saying any of those things are wrong. But God says, why don't you come to me? He's the one with the answers, not other men. He is the one that can give wisdom, not others. We have no business, especially going to ungodly people. We have no business seeking what the world would have us to do. Why do we do that? Why do people who claim they trust Jesus seek the advice of the ungodly? When at any moment, at any time, we can go to our Father and we can ask him. And the Bible promises if we ask him for wisdom, he will give wisdom. The Bible promises, Jesus said, my sheep will hear my voice. The Bible promises that if we are God's children and we want to be led, he will lead us and he will guide us. We know from the scriptures, he will never, never leave us. That's my prayer. As there will be a people that more and more seek him, that more and more trust him, that we quit relying on the things of the world and know that everything we need, all the wisdom we need, all the thinking we need, all the preparation of our hearts, everything comes from knowing and seeking him. Thanks for listening to me today.